3, 2. Hola, hello, and welcome to the Midnight Shift podcast. Well, here we talk about random things and fandom things. 3, 2, 1. Hola, mi gente, my people. Thank you for coming back and starting the shift with us. We really appreciate y'all and your time. Today we are talking about something that's exciting. Got a little bit of Alan a little down. Got him questioning his life decisions. It was the gaming awards. New games announced. New features announced. Some games actually got canceled. But today we're about to jump into it. So today, you're with your boy KIKE. We also have DJ.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Fade.
What's up?
Alon. What's up? I guess Antonio.
What's up?
And my favorite person, Apex. What's up?
How we doing tonight?
I'm doing better now that I'm talking to you, but not for long. Anyway, we have a lot to talk about. One thing I think we need 100% bring up, because I feel like we've all played this game. Oh, actually, we do have a special guest. My bad. She was sitting way in the back. Banana.
Boat.
Oh, God. Banana boat.
I told you I can't afford that yacht.
Please never buy that yacht, because the name would sound weird. Or banana yacht.
What's up?
Banana boat, actually, do you play games?
Yeah, I actually play a lot of games.
Is it with DJ's feelings? No, I'm just kidding. What kind of games do you play?
I play a lot of mixtures. Right now, I've been playing that unpacking game.
Unpacking game?
Yeah, you kind of just unpack this one person's junk.
Is it just
And
unpacking?
you organize. Yeah, you organize.
Is this a mobile game?
It is actually a console game.
It sounds like a simulator.
Yeah, I've also been playing Sniper Elite, a little bit of COD.
Oh, okay. Call of Duty for those.
I've been playing Cold War because our internet sucks and I can't play Modern Warfare. So.
I hear Cold War is actually pretty good though. So at least you're not wasting your time playing.
I hear it's kind of cold.
It's kind of cold.
I hear it's full of war.
I like what you did there.
Full of war.
No, you lost it.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of the reason why DJ here can't play half the time.
Oh, why?
She takes over my consoles.
So you guys know each other?
Yeah,
Kinda.
We're dating a little
Oh
bit.
my God, yo, announcement.
Just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, so it's not that serious. Anyway, so they are playing games.
Serious,
aren't we all?
like
What
5
about you,
years.
Antonio? What were you?
Longer than
Oh,
that.
my bad. You said 5 years?
Longer than that.
Sorry to hear that.
6 years?
I was kidding.
More like 11, ma'am.
11?
We've
Jesus.
known each other for 11 years. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, Antonio, what you got? What games do you play? Let's get into the games we play now. See if the awards made a difference for us.
What games I play now?
He's rolling his eyes at me.
Shit.
The boy's tired.
I usually play a bit of diverse games. You know, I've been playing Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, dude, I got. Oh my God, I downloaded that. Still haven't touched it.
You spent that money.
I mean, I don't blame you.
Is it that bad?
It's not that
No,
bad.
it's just when it first came out, it was rough.
Yeah, it was.
Oh
So I was playing that. I've been all over the place. I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 on my PC.
Fantastic.
I was playing Starfield, which, yeah.
Is it worth it?
Starfield's worth it. I like
Is
it.
I mean, I have Game Pass. So, you know, if you have Game Pass, play it because it's for. I mean, you got Game Pass, so you're
Hold
getting
up.
it anyway.
Who's that shouting out?
I thought
to?
you were a PlayStation person.
I have a PC.
Oh.
So you still support.
Yeah, on my PC. Yeah,
Okay.
To be fair, PC,
Please come ahead and correct.
but
PC gets a pass.
to be fair, I also have an Xbox. But anyway, I know. But I was
now you
playing Starfield, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, and I think that's it. Recently, that's what I've been.
That's
playing.
crazy because we do play games together too. But
Do we really?
Yeah. When
we just don't invite certain people.
when was the last time?
I don't know. It's
When
been
was
a
the
while.
last time
You know
that
what's funny?
happened?
That the fact that he mentioned Cyberpunk because we had a mutual friend that for some reason had the great idea to buy Cyberpunk on PS4 instead of waiting for a PS5, and that was the worst decision of his
Rough.
life. Because if you ever go back and look at Cyberpunk gameplay from a PS5 and a 4, literally tons of NPCs are missing. There's not cars, just empty city.
It's a
Look
different
at any
game.
game.
It's gotta be
Dude.
trash.
It's a different game.
No, it's
A whole
Cyberpunk.
different game.
It's not even 2077. It's like 2007.
It must,
Yeah.
it must be like Hogwarts on Nintendo Switch.
Dude.
Oh, I I also played that, but I played it when it first came out, and I haven't played it since.
Yeah.
But
It was complete difference.
I can't imagine on the Switch.
Oh yeah, we bought it for what the Xbox as soon as it came out.
Yeah,
I'm hearing so much stuff about the Switch though.
Oh yeah,
I
I've been
mean-
hearing like bad stuff about like if you want to like you need a DLC to pretty much do magic.
That's not.
I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just kidding.
That can't be true.
I'm kidding. Oh my god.
God,
If y'all don't know, Antonio is a huge.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a huge Harry Potter fan. He's wearing the robe right now. You can't see him, but he is.
Yeah.
So that shit kind of
I
drew.
definitely
What house
am.
are you?
Yeah, but it's Slytherin.
Gryffindor.
So I knew he was sneaky.
Hufflepuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Ravenclaw.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't
So
know
wait,
that
what
for-
other games?
Couple Ravenclaws, couple
Sorry, I didn't know y'all were
Hufflepuff.
still going.
Yeah, Faye doesn't like Harry Potter, so he's trying to change the subject. But it's all
I
good.
didn't say that. I
He's
just
like,
don't know anything
anyway.
about it.
All right, Faded. Sorry. Tell us what you play. God
No,
damn it.
I didn't say anything about me. I was asking what other games do y'all play?
Well, tell us what you play, because I'm interested.
Not much. I mean, I've ventured into Apex a couple of times, mostly Fortnite, just because I dabble with it. That's about
Fortnite. That's the topic.
He ventured into you, Apex.
Yeah.
it. Just a little bit.
Leave our Friday nights alone.
Friday nights at Freddy's, huh?
Oh, Jesus.
And
More,
Apex.
more like
See, I never played that
Friday
game.
Night at Fades.
Never played it.
Friday night at Fates.
You never played what Friday Night at Freddy's?
Yeah.
I watched that. I watched the movie.
Did you? Was it good?
It
What'd
was.
you think?
It was so weird. It was the weirdest. I was not expecting that
Was
at
it
all.
there? I saw some clips
Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah.
He's hot.
It's a good.
online.
This is
some
this is
weird
like,
ones.
This is
Don't
the
really
sequel
want
to
it.
like the Hunger Games. This is what he did after.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I got some fun information after that. They were talking about after that movie came out that all of the Chuck E. Cheeses had to get rid of their
Yo.
animatronics.
Yeah, they are.
That's
And like,
yeah.
it wasn't just that they had to get rid of them; they had to break them and videotape it and sent it into corporate.
Yeah.
they had
Currently
to
are.
break them and disassemble them. Like that was a legit thing.
Yeah, that's a fact check. Yeah.
Wait, after the movie came out or after the game came out?
Recently, after the movie
after
came
the
out.
movie.
Yeah.
How does that relate? I'm late.
Because if Friday Night at Freddy's is like animatronics that come to life and they kill people, but
So-
they're at like
Yeah,
a Chuck E.
but
Cheese looking place.
To be fair, Chuck E. Cheese was already phasing out the animatronics.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
They were. It was already a plan, but they just kind of expedited it. They were like, "No, this movie just came out. These animatronic killing machines. Let's just speed this up."
But I think it was a bit much for them to be like, oh, not only do you have to get rid of them, but you have to dismantle them with bats and record it.
yeah.
But that must have been so much fun for those workers who was like having nightmares.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm
It was the
sure.
kids,
I would
probably.
just take it as a rage room. That sounds great.
Can you
Yeah.
could you imagine beating Chucky's head like his head flying
Sure,
off
sign
with
me
a
up.
baseball bat?
But you got to think, right?
Well, they had Charles.
How
Charles
much
E.
money
Cheese.
did they spend on
Charles
those
E.
animatronics?
Queso.
I mean, they've had them for
Years.
decades,
Yeah.
literally. And half of them didn't even work. That's why they wanted to get
They
rid
had,
of them
like-
because they broke down all the time.
But did y'all notice?
But-
oh, I'm sorry. You were saying?
Before we cut over you, Faded, the main reason I'm sure they wanted those things destroyed is so that nobody could buy them or
yeah,
take
for sure.
them.
For sure.
They didn't want
'Cause they
people
are
to have those
expensive.
animatronics.
That's an interesting angle. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, if y'all noticed, I don't know when the last time y'all have gone to a Chuck E. Cheese is, but if y'all ever noticed that the look of Chucky from the animatronic to the guy that's actually in the costume, like walking around the restaurant, it looks like his younger brother. Like he lost like a good 180 pounds. He's a lot skinnier than
Oh,
he
it's
used to be.
wild.
It's nuts. So they were definitely already, like Antonio said,
The
phasing that out.
rebranding kind of.
Yeah, it was already done. It's just this pushed it over the top.
I remember when I was younger, we went to a Chuck E. Cheese for like my cousin's birthday or whatever, and I was afraid, like deathly afraid
Of Chucky?
Of Chucky,
Okay.
like the guy in the costume. I don't know why.
See, like
Same.
for me, like I was like, my family was like, "Hey, what do you want to do for your birthday?" And I was like, "I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese." And my mom was like, "So why do you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese?" And I was like, "I want to see the mouse." And she was like, "Move the fridge."
Bring me the rat, sir.
Yeah, your boy look like Ratatouille now. That new rebrand. Yeah. I went to Senor Queso. No, I'm just kidding. But you know, I think Apex had mentioned there is a place, like it's a joke, but there is a place called Charleston Cheese?
No, Charles is Chucky's real name.
Yeah, no, but there is a place called Charleston Cheese. It's like a ghetto.
Is it really?
Like, yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I saw it when I think I lived in like Oregon or something.
I'm
It
gonna
was
have to look
so
this up.
strange.
You lived in Oregon?
Yeah,
Jesus.
because of events that happen here. With weather.
I thought that was Virginia, or that was just Alex.
No, we moved.
I thought that was the CIA.
We moved to different places. But thank you for saying my brother's name.
Yeah.
I thought it was the CIA.
CIS.
Okay.
New Orleans.
Did you see what they're replacing those animatronics at the Chuck E. Cheese's?
What they're replacing them with?
Yeah.
No.
People.
I thought it was nothing. I thought it was
No.
just
I thought
a
that
stage.
was the phased out. Yeah.
They're replacing them with an interactive dancing floor or dance floor.
Like DDR.
Yeah,
Actually, that
yeah.
sounds kind of lit.
So like you're gonna walk on the floor and then whatever's on the floor will like move around while you're dancing. So like
We're going to Chuck E. Cheese, boys.
No.
next podcast.
No.
Somebody take that wrong.
I can see that already.
What do you play, Apex?
Right now, I'm going through a couple of different games. I tend to play mostly shooters, so like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Apex. But right now, I've kind of been sporadically going around. Also been playing a lot of Rust. Rust is a very fun survival game. It's hard. You start from literally the bottom. Like, start from the bottom, now we're here type of thing, where you're building your fort, build your base, you get your guns.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is it?
You build everything from scrap. And
Is
I
it
mean,
first person shooter or like what is it?
It's technically it's a survival game / first person shooter multiplayer.
That kind of
So
sounds
it's
like what
PvP.
Fortnite started with like the save the world concept.
Kind of, but there's
more like open world.
The PvE isn't really important. It's just like Fortnite in an aspect where the PvE isn't the important part about it. It's really the PvP because what you want to do. The end game is just you raiding other people's bases and
Okay.
taking their stuff.
Okay, well they made a
Shit.
game similar to that a couple of years ago. What was the Conan game?
Yeah,
that they made.
the Conan Exiles is very
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
similar because the game never ends. So whatever server you're on, there's no ending to it. So
Oh, shit.
they do weekly wipes and they do monthly wipes.
Wait, what game is this?
This is called Rust.
It's called My Life.
I heard about it.
So basically, if you get off the game, other people that are still in the server are still in the time of the game. So at any point of time, they can come and raid your house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Damn, that's kind of wild.
Just
man.
break in and take all your stuff.
Yep, you get back on the game, everything's gone.
That's some Ready Player One stuff. That's crazy.
It's
That's
pretty
a
crazy.
great movie, by the way.
Clash of Clans.
That
and
is
stuff?
Baldur's Gate has also been a really good game right now for
I'm hearing
me.
things about that.
It's a very if you're not a huge D&D fan, but are a like RPG type of person, it's definitely not for everybody, but it can be intriguing because if you like to play as any kind of character, like a warrior, a mage, wizard, and all that, like it's just something to dive into. But I will say the turn-based gameplay can kind of be aggravating. I can get that for people. It's why it's not for everybody.
The only game that I play that's turn based is Pokemon.
Ooh.
Other than that, I mean, I hear Final Fantasy is good, but
Final Fantasy is good.
Not all
That or,
Final Fantasy is turn-based.
That's true.
So
I didn't
right now, what would y'all say as a group is like the most popular game to be on right now?
Oh shit! I'll tell you right now. I don't know why none of you have said the finals. Y'all sleep on that game.
Okay, great game, but it's
No.
not the most
Yes.
popular game right now.
It is to me.
It's
Fight me.
definitely Fortnite right now.
No, Fortnite is. I ain't okay.
No.
I'm actually trying to get back into Fortnite, but nobody wants to play.
I don't agree.
What?
It
For the most popular
me-
game right now?
It's not the most popular.
Well,
I'm
not
just, it just
The
looks cool.
most played game right now.
Oh, yeah.
But wouldn't that go hand in hand with being most popular right now if it's most played?
I'd
Get
argue
him,
yes.
get him, fade, get him, fade.
No,
I'm just-
Fate is
I'm-
correct.
I'm
I
asking.
Get him, fade,
agree.
get in his face.
As somebody, as somebody that's not a big gamer, right? Like
Right.
I'm just not. But I do dabble around playing on Fortnite. I do, and then especially recently with them having extra characters that they have linked to other universes like Marvel, DVC,
And
stuff like that. That's what makes it fun for me to play.
Yeah.
I agree. And I think a lot of people, you can span anywhere. People play Fortnite even if they don't seem like they play any game at all. It's kind of crazy.
They keep it to themselves.
For
What
sure.
you got? What you got, Antonio?
Well, it sounded like Banana had an opinion there. What?
Yeah, say it with your chest,
Yeah,
banana.
what were you going to say?
well,
Miss Boat.
for me, I feel like Fortnite. It's gonna be the most played because it's been around. It's free. Am I not mistaken?
No, it's free.
It's been
Free to
on
download.
So
for
it's-
generations.
So just in that general, it's probably going to be the most played because it's free. People will try it, and if they don't like it, they'll try something else. But for like, I think the most played goes hand in hand in what has been released recently. So, like, when Tears of the Kingdom came out for Nintendo, that was probably the most played
That's a hit, man.
during
I
that
love
month.
that game.
Dude, that bomb. I haven't even finished it yet. I feel like, and if you, it just, like, for yearly, I don't think you can really judge it upon, like, what's most played. You kind of have to judge it by, like, a monthly base, like, what's most played this month.
The only problem with that, there's an argument to be there. And it's starting with the fact that when Fortnite had the Eminem concert, they had 15 million concurrent players all at once.
Yeah, the only thing
And
when
all
it
you
comes
had to do was log in for that.
The only thing when it comes to Fortnite is it's a little unfair because Fortnite, especially right now. So I don't know if people played the OG Fortnite to when it was all build.
Me.
Then they switched it up and did a bunch of different types of things you could do, non-build builds. And now they're doing this thing where you can play basically anything in Fortnite. And for people who may or may not know, Fortnite is Unreal Engine. Unreal, it made Fortnite specifically. Basically, it was supposed to be a tech demo. That's originally what they created this game for, was to showcase what the Unreal Engine could do. And as things progressed, they were like, wait a minute, this game's popular. It's making us a lot of money. We'll continue to support it and show off our new technology. That's why anytime there's an Unreal Engine showcase, some new update, it always comes to Fortnite. They update Lumen, they update the character mapping, everything. It comes to Fortnite first because it's their tech showcase. And now, if anybody's noticed, they got Lego things going on. They've got racing things going on.
Yeah, they brought in a racing aspect from another one of their games.
From
Right.
Rocket League.
Rocket League, yeah.
That's the name of it.
And
It's a lot.
the
It's a
reason
lot.
that they're doing all of this stuff right now is they want to go back to being the showcase for their technology.
Okay.
They want people to see that this is what Unreal Engine can do. We can make a Lego game. We can make a racing game. We can make a
Like a
first
Guitar
person
Hero
shooter,
kind of thing, too.
a Guitar Hero. We can make anything. That's what Unreal Engine is. So now they've turned Fortnite into a showcase. That's what it is.
Can I just throw like a little wrench in the most played? What about like
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft?
Minecraft is also a very, very well known and played game out there. And I
Yeah.
totally agree. I love me some Minecraft.
It's popular, but I mean, I feel like when it comes to popular games, that one and most played, and sometimes they do kind of align. But let's say like when like a COD, or when like God of War, or Spider-Man, when those came out, people talked about them like crazy. Were they the most played? Probably not. But they were topical, and people like talked about it. It was in front of everywhere, commercials everywhere. You went to like, I went to like Subway. There was fucking Spider-Man all over the place. Like, it
Yeah,
had
but
nothing
was
to do
that-
with Subway, but they were there.
As
that
much as I love Minecraft, the issue is, like I said, it's a greatly well played game, but it doesn't showcase the advertisement that's been produced by Fortnite and the developments that have been made since then. Minecraft is more on the DL if you think about it. When you look, because you kind of have to look up the updates and stuff like that. Fortnite will showcase it on TV, no problem.
Yeah.
But
That's
the thing is, you also got to think, right? So Spider-Man and all them, they're only topical for a specific, a little bit of time. While Minecraft and all them, they're going to be there.
Yeah, Fortnite's gonna be there forever
Forever.
because of their collabs with musicians,
Yeah.
with their collabs with anime,
Also-
superheroes.
I'd also like to mention this real quick. Spider-Man was nominated for 6 awards and won none.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
I heard
It-
about that.
And the fact that we're talking about the Game Awards, Baldur's Gate 3 won, which caused a lot of drama for a lot of people.
Won 6 of the 7 major awards.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think what people don't. I think what angers a lot of people is they think in those short bursts, kind of like what we were talking about when a game comes out, like Spider-Man, or like, I don't know what else came out this year that was really at the beginning
Tears
of the year.
Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom, or any game that's really popular for a short period of time, it'll get that huge hype behind it. It'll get a big marketing push. It'll get a lot of players, and then it'll kind of fade off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's very typical for a game. That's not to knock any video game. That's most
Just the way
games.
of the world, yeah.
You think that's just like people like getting tired of it?
Yeah,
No,
it's just
I
like
mean that's
anything.
just,
just like a
most
normal
video
runtime.
games though.
It's
That's
just like viral videos. So
Yeah.
like TikTok. One meme may be popular, and then the next week it's gone into something else. And
Yeah.
Our attention spans are like, dude, we go through trends and we go through things like crazy now.
right. And games, especially when you're talking about story-based games and not multiplayer, you're looking at something that takes you anywhere between 20 to 50 plus hours to beat, and then once it's over, it's
over.
for most people it's over. And maybe you'll get some DLC down the road or some other content, but these games aren't meant to last for years and years and years and years until the sequel or something else comes out. But
It's kind of like Harry Potter.
Or like
Going
DLCs,
back on Harry Potter.
DLCs,
Harry
yeah.
Potter was supposed to have like DLCs, and they still haven't had one.
no, Hogwarts Legacy is a very great example because Hogwarts Legacy, when it first came out, it had the biggest number of players on Steam.
Yep.
It was literally blowing up everywhere. It was like the most popular game to come out during that month, period. It was like it was blowing up everywhere. But then it fizzled out because it had that big hype. It had everybody behind it. And then people played the game, people enjoyed it. It wasn't like people played the game and they hated it. People played the game, enjoyed it, and then they finished their time with it and moved on. But then you have these big games like Overwatch, Fortnite, Finals is trying to be one of them. A brand new game, Finals is trying to be one. Destiny. These games that want to
we
be
gotta get into
community-based games where they want a bunch of people to get on, stay on, and play for years. Yeah.
I wanted to bring up real quick.
Please don't.
On like, so I like to check out like what's some of the biggest games out right now. So I like to go check out Twitch because
Oh,
Twitch
yeah.
Twitch will tell you.
Yeah,
hey,
pretty much, yeah.
You know, that's like the mecca of what everybody goes to. Right now, some of the biggest things are just chatting, so IRL, people talking.
We don't count that.
Yeah, we don't count that. But it's Fortnite, Lethal
course.
Company, World of Warcraft,
Yeah,
Call of Duty Warzone,
of course.
Modern Warfare 3,
Yeah.
the finals,
Let's go.
League of Legends,
Now we're good.
Valorant,
I wish I could play it though, but
I
I
would
don't have
love
a
to
PC.
play Fallout.
I hear it's so good.
The Day Before. I've never heard of that one.
That's similar to that game you're talking about.
And we also have like Minecraft, Overwatch, GTA, Apex, and all these other ones. But like,
Apex fell. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of it's like it's trying to stay afloat.
Wait, which one?
Apex.
I
It
don't
low
know,
key
man.
feels like it's trying to stay
I
afloat.
think it is trying to stay afloat, but I still hear a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah, I mean they do.
There's
It's
a
still
lot of traction.
Battle Royale.
but you gotta think these games that we just named, they've been out forever,
Yeah, but I mean,
and they still have so much.
Not Lethal Company, huh?
No, Lethal Company came out, but that's also because it was just like it came out. It's at its hype right now. It's doing its hype thing.
It's also more like a meme game because a lot of content creators are making it as funny videos, and
Yeah.
it's a big thing. Right? It's like when Among Us came out.
Yeah,
That-
and it's at its hype, and it's gonna crash right now. But like the other games that we were talking about, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty
Yeah.
Warzone, that's gonna be another one. That's like Fortnite.
And that's what I mean. MMOs, big online community games, those are the ones that last.
well, those Call
the
of Duty
free-to-plays.
Those are that's gonna last a minute.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
because for streaming and just the hype, everybody plays Call of Duty. Everybody and your grandma will be playing Call of Duty.
The free to plays are gonna be forever.
Yeah,
We like shooting each other.
it's just the way of the world, man.
I mean,
Y'all need to. I mean, I know it's kind of been mentioned here and there, but like, did any of y'all play the? I think me and Antonio did play the open beta for the finals.
I did. I honestly enjoyed myself a lot more than I thought I was.
Me too.
What is it?
And
What
it
is
was, so the
about?
finals. It's a battle royale kind of, but there's different game modes you can do, and you're in pairs of 3. There's like a heavy build, a medium build, and a light build, but each of them has their own abilities. You can use different guns.
But the focus is you're trying to get cash. You're trying to get cash to out cash your opponents, basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the trailer off mic or off. Let's say it's pretty good, but
Yeah, because I've never heard of that.
yeah, it's crazy because the open beta came out and they kind of bamboozled us because they were like, oh, this is an open beta. It's not going to come out for a while. Like, just try it out. And then in the Game Awards that happened recently, they're like, nah, we're just kidding. And they just released it.
Real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
On the topic of like battle royales and everything, do you think battle royales are at its hype right now, or you think they're just going to keep going?
I think they're going to keep going.
I think they're trying to figure out what's new.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Jesus, Antonio.
Okay.
Fucking.
I was just gonna say I think the battle royale aspect has been overproduced for a while now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Don't get me
It's
wrong.
way
There's
past
been
it.
there's been plenty of great battle royales, but it just seems like a lot of them are just trying to copy the predecessor. Like when you look at it,
I mean, because we like what video games used to be was storyline. You follow the storyline. You might have a DLC here or there. Call it a day. Next game came out.
But even before then, some video games were like, you get your boys to come over and we play games together side by side. And then it switched to like everything is online. Like if you want to play with your friends, they have to have a system and they have to have that game.
Classic Mario Kart.
Yeah, like those, like
Well,
the
that
Nintendo
was
games,
in-
they survived doing that kind of.
I was going to say, I think that was the case until they opened up online.
Yeah.
Because once they did that, then you could do multi-platform on a lot of games.
Yeah, I think the only ones that kind of survived.
Cross-platform compatible?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the other thing. When cross-platform, yeah, when you start.
Cross-platform is really successful, especially in like Call of Duty.
I feel like cross-plat is successful if the game knows how to matchmake correctly. Because
Yeah.
cross-platform, when it comes to first-person shooters, I mean, people got aimbot with that PC going against us console kids, like just trying to survive out here.
here's a little quick quiz. Does anyone remember what one of the very first cross-platform games were?
Halo.
Incorrect.
No idea.
I just
Star
guessed.
Wars.
It was actually a game by Epic Games.
Fortnite.
Close. It was Rocket League.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, cross. I'm not thinking.
He didn't know that.
I'm thinking like first online games.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
no.
No, but that's
That was, like-
that's a big problem. People like point that out. Like a lot of streamers and stuff, they'll immediately like when a new game comes out, when it, like actually what Antonio was talking about. 'Cause I was gonna throw it in there that gamers like streamers and people that test out games, they they play the game like they binge play it just to see how long it takes to do it, and then they'll pretty much judge or throw shade if it like, oh, this game only took me 24 hours to beat, or this one that was like 60 hours. Like
So
they
they're
didn't-
throwing shade because they can complete it quickly.
yeah, because they feel like, oh, the game developers didn't put that much time in the story. They're like, oh, they only got 24 hours worth of content. What the fuck?
I mean, look at Call of Duty. Like, a lot of people right now are complaining about the current campaign only taking like 3.5 hours to complete.
Yeah, they focus way too much on like
Everything
Online.
else.
the online play. Yeah,
I mean, that's.
But
I mean,
that's
that's
where
where
it is.
they make their money.
that is where they make them. That's where
That's
the
it.
in-app purchases and shit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they're going to focus. It's
That's
going
just
to a
smart
topic that
business.
we spoke about previously.
I feel like Destiny does the opposite.
Well, I mean, but that's their whole. That's their whole model, though.
Yeah, it's a story. Their
Yeah.
story first, PvP second. That's what it feels like, at least.
That's definitely what it is.
Wait,
Yeah, right.
Since y'all do play PC,
Ew.
have you played Sea of Thieves?
Yes.
I have briefly.
That's the pirate
Briefly,
game,
I
ain't
did.
it?
It's
Yeah.
the pirate game.
I would love to play it.
I love it. I really do. It's
played
like
that
one of my
during
like,
COVID.
huh?
I played that during COVID.
Yeah.
What you
Or
think
like
about
right
it?
after COVID. It was actually pretty fun.
That's like my hidden gem for myself. Like I don't play it a lot, but like when I do get into it, I'll play it for like a week straight.
Like just dogging.
Yeah, I'll just dog it.
Jesus. Gotta bend that pirate booty.
But
Hey, look, man, it's a good game. I love that game. It's like my hidden gem for myself.
What's her?
yeah, I mean that kind of going back though, that's kind of what we were talking. Or another game we had previously talked about, GTA, is a great example, especially GTA 5. GTA 5's campaign, everybody loved it.
Still a great campaign.
Right, really good.
Like I can replay that all the time.
But when they were like, oh, also we're doing GTA Online.
That was a game changer for them.
Yes, GTA Online changed the game for Rockstar. And it's one of the things that big Rockstar fans are upset about because it changed how Rockstar released their games and things that they were going to do for updates and things like that. It used to be when you got a GTA game, you'd get DLC. Not one DLC for GTA 5.
Well, you also got to think. You got to also remember, right? So back in the day when GTA 5 first came out, GTA 5 you used to have to actually pay for your DLC.
Yeah.
And then it went to, because they're going to focus more on microtransactions. They're like, okay, hey, we're gonna raise the prices on all the stuff in the game, so it's almost impossible to buy shit. But that's where we're gonna make our money, on the microtransactions. So you still get all your DLC for free, but we're gonna make you not make as much money in game, like for doing your side missions and everything. And you're gonna really want to just do microtransactions.
Do you feel like the microtransactions is what, like, the bulk of income is coming in from these games?
100%. But I believe that's microtransactions are ruining the games.
It is a plus for the producer. It is a negative for the community.
Yeah.
Okay, can you elaborate on that?
So put it this way, like, the way you have microtransactions now are more to the fact that a lot of them are cosmetics.
Okay.
So when you're playing a game, a lot of, especially younger people, want to look as cool or wacky as they can in a video game. So the way they do that is to buy skins. That's a big thing of a lot of games right now. It's just skins in general.
No, I totally agree with
Because
that.
they don't want to put in the time and the effort to be able to do what they want.
Back in old school ways, if you're playing Halo, you're grinding for the Hayabusa set. Like, you're doing all that for the sword.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
for sure.
I remember that. I did that.
Yep, there was no way to outright buy it.
You had to earn it. You had to pay.
You had to earn it.
Yeah,
like,
you had to
blood, sweat, and tears.
Play to earn, yeah.
Yeah, which I mean, now with battle, like, that's another, like, going into that kind of battle passes. Like, battle passes is pretty much where a lot of these companies make their money, but they're trying to, like, give the incentive. Like, pretty much almost every game I play has a battle pass, their options used to just be buy the battle pass and just play it. Now it's always buy the battle pass, or if you spend a little bit more, we'll put you to level 25. You get all this shit. You get all this, and you got the battle pass.
That's another thing that people have been complaining about. I'm not gonna, like, specifically just shout out certain games on this.
No,
but
say what you just.
basically, what a lot of games are doing right now, if you buy the battle pass, you're supposed to be able to get the next battle pass with the credits that you get from the battle pass. But some games are actually making it so you're either 50 or 100 credits short of buying the next battle pass. So what does that mean? You have to buy the lowest bundle of credits that you can on that game in order to still get the next battle pass, which now includes the next battle pass after that. You're going to have to spend on a bigger bundle.
So they bamboozle you.
So wait, let me ask on that same concept. There's games like Fortnite that do have the battle pass, but none of their items that's in the battle pass actually changes gameplay. It's just strictly cosmetic.
Right.
But if you go into games like Call of Duty, certain things you can do, you can pay to play. You can enhance your weapons. You can
GTA
do a lot.
GTA's big time like that. So there's shark cards that you can get that would come with, like, specific things. Like, okay, you get certain garages, you get certain businesses. They basically set you at, like, level 35 or whatever BS that is.
So you're a step ahead of the game.
So
technically,
yeah.
Exactly.
So they're like, oh, because the community's so far, we're gonna help you get there, which is kind of BS. Because when I got GTA Online, when I first started playing, I had to grind to get to where I was. You know, I put in my freaking blood, sweat, and tears into that game.
but
to
had
put
you
where I
had the
was.
opportunity to not have to do that, would you have taken
No.
it? You
No.
still would have done.
I would have
the
still grind. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I ever do a shark card? Yes, I have. But that was because there was a specific thing
You're like, I'm not
that I
ashamed
kind
of
of
it.
wanted. I'm not ashamed, but I did it. You know, but it was because I wanted.
Kind of sound a little ashamed.
Yeah.
I am. But the thing is though, if you do get shark cards, there are specific vehicles that will put a hinder on you and the rest of the community. Like, for example, like the Oppressor. Like, the Oppressor is like a flying motorcycle or something like that. It's like the Oppressor 2 or whatever. It's a flying motorcycle that has rockets and this, that, and the other, and it's like just a troll vehicle. And nobody fucking likes it. because only trolls use it.
And it's
So like everybody knows, like if you have
Yeah.
this, like
Yeah, you're fucked.
Gotcha.
And the kids buy it because they're gonna get the shark cards and they're gonna be like, oh, I want to be a troll. I want to go fuck with everybody. I'm gonna go get this oppressor and call
Sounds
it
like
a day.
some Alan gameplay right there.
I've never paid to like have the extra things in video games
ever.
ever.
Okay.
I'm strictly like, if I want it and I have to pay for it, guess what? I'm not gonna get.
See, well, I can't.
Because
I
I'd
can't
rather
say that.
work. I'd rather work for it and feel the success.
Yo,
of
that's
There's-
standard on business. I'm
Earning
telling you.
it.
that is staying on business.
She got that bank account, bro.
Well, the reason why I say that is because like me playing Fortnite every now and then, like I'm really excited about one of the new characters that they're gonna bring into the game. I'm a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, and they're about to
Right.
drop that into the item shop. So I'm super stoked. So they're probably gonna get some money out.
I feel like-
Yeah, no, the stuff like that I get. It's just I can't. It unless I can physically like hold it and touch it.
like tangible.
Yeah.
Like the
can't.
controller you use to play it. I'm just kidding.
No,
It does, I know
like,
that doesn't count. I know that doesn't count.
Like unless I can eat it, like actually feel it on my clothing, I can't.
It's really specific.
It's just if I can't physically like bring it places with.
What about a movie?
Okay.
I mean,
Wow.
I mean, there is voodoo.
Wow.
sure. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
That's fine. No, I get you. I get
Like
you.
in
I
a
get you.
video, I can't. If I've already bought in the video game, like Grand Theft Auto, I can't mentally girl math my way into buying more shark cards.
Would you buy an expansion pack that expands said game? Like you've bought said game, they make an
I feel like Breath of the Wild, their
Like a
DLC, it was
DLC?
worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't buy the DLC.
It was worth it.
Is there a
Would you
DLC?
buy one?
Wait, you know what
Yeah.
happened?
What's that?
I get my mom to buy it for me.
Well, we don't have that luxury.
I wish.
I mean,
Yacht girl problems.
Did we not talk about
Yacht.
me earlier
yacht.
saying that I had to move the fridge to see the mouse on my birthday?
She's like, you want your DLC? That's right there, mijo. Bruh, no, but talking about Fortnite with Mike,
That's his Disney World.
I honestly think with Fade, I honestly think that, because I'm not gonna lie, I know Antonio's with me with this. I know Mike's with me with this. We drop bags on cosmetic skins. I'm not gonna cap. We really, really do.
Do you really?
But I feel like the only one that it actually matters is Fortnite. Because all the
Yeah.
other first-person shooters, you just see hands. Like, that's it. Where in Fortnite, you see the
The
whole
actual
character.
character. Granted, it's from behind. You can still see the whole.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I got messy in Call of Duty.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I got messy.
I got Neymar in Call of Duty. I did. But yeah, no, those anime skins go crazy. I was kind of mad that I missed Gojo.
I mean, but
Oh, so they actually go away.
Yeah, they're temporary. Like they had a collab with like.
They don't. Okay, they go away for certain periods of time, but they'll bring them back.
You think they'll bring back Jujutsu Kaisen?
They brought back Naruto. They brought back Goku
it
before.
depends, though.
Usually, what they do is they'll bring it back whenever they're expanding that category.
Actually, you know what, Fortnite? If you're listening, please put Bleach.
But
What do you sleep on,
saying,
bro? Come on.
So that's
Put Bleach. They have the pickaxe already. They all got swords. Like, damn, come on.
So wait, hold up, real quick. I would understand if you actually buy those skins if they're actually going to go away. That I would see.
Some of them do, though.
Some of them do. You
Yeah.
don't know. It's unpredictable.
That's what I mean.
The
So
Iron Man.
That's how to get you.
Oh my god, bro! I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry.
Wait,
like
you
a
didn't get
little
the
bitch.
Iron Man?
No, so that's the other thing. There's certain skins that are exclusive to Battle Pass.
Yeah.
And I know fucking Faded likes running it in my face, but he has a Tony Stark Iron Man skin in Fortnite that actually evolves, that you can have your skin, like you can have the armor go on you and off of you mid-game.
Ooh.
See, now
So
that
it's to just
That's
go off
dope.
of that. Basically, it was Fortnite did a Marvel season.
It was like
where
Infinity War
everything was
time.
Marvel.
Yeah, that's
So
I remember
all
that.
of the characters in the Battle Pass were Marvel related. Well, the level 100 skin was Tony Stark, and his emote that you could do, literally, he used the nanites and it turned him into Iron Man.
That's cool.
Did it keep the suit
Yeah,
on?
it's Stayed on.
It
Oh,
stayed
okay.
on. Like you could play as Iron Man, or you could do the emote again and turn it into just Tony
Yeah,
Stark running. around.
there's
Okay, well,
emotes
that makes sense.
there's
That makes
emotes
sense.
on there that you can summon a weapon, and it stays on there. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if y'all found that loophole, but let's say if there's a pickaxe, like a sword, whatever, it's a glowing sword, okay? I have the emote that summons that glowing sword, but I don't have the actual glowing sword. But when I emote, it just gives it to me. Like I never bought it. It just gives it to me.
No, I've never.
It
learned
does that
hack.
for the Wolverine claws. I have a lot of emotes that it just summons the weapon that I never bought.
Well,
and
they
it
ended
just
up
works.
making that a free emote though.
Cap.
So no, I'm serious because you can now get it. You can even buy just a Wolverine claw now.
Oh well, then never mind. But yeah,
Like that specific one. I don't know.
have any of y'all tried those new Fortnite modes, like the racing or that Lego whatever?
I have not.
I don't play Fortnite.
I hear the Lego one's kind of
probably
like
should.
mid.
I feel like the Lego mode's kind of overhyped. I've tried it for a couple hours. I mean,
really?
yes,
What
I have.
exactly is the Lego mode? I don't.
It's like
know
a
this.
Minecraft.
A lot of people think it's like Minecraft. It's basically like a survival mode where you go in there and you're building up your community and you're just going around upgrading your items, whatever you have with materials. It's
So like the Conan Exiles game you were talking about.
very. I always try to say it was kind of like Rust in a way.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I wouldn't really say it's got. I didn't notice any PvP aspect, but I think there is some.
I want to do some racing. That's what I'm about. Get some racing.
Racing also sounds interesting.
So yeah, I remember I'm sorry.
What you got, Banana Boat?
Here.
I'm confused. Is Fortnite not just Fortnite anymore?
Oh my
Is
god,
it
bro!
not?
Where's she been, bro? We've been
This
talking
new
about.
update
No,
has
so
changed it.
so I've been so lost this entire conversation because I
No,
haven't played. I've played like a year ago maybe.
No,
And
it is a battle royale game, like typical, like what you would know. But recently at this Game Awards, they announced that it's going to have a racing mode, which is like kind of not really Rocket League. It just seems like a Mario Kart type racing.
So
And then it has like a Guitar Hero type music kind of tap thing, and it also has like what Apex was saying, like a Lego mode. It's like a survival kind of Minecraft looking.
have you ever heard of Roblox?
Yes, that's what it. Yeah, that's more like that.
So I believe fair. I believe Fortnite is turned into kind of what Roblox is, where you have different community servers that people can create and create their own design of a game. That's why there's all these different things you can do now in Fortnite. You can
Fortnite, you can make your own games too. People can make their own levels.
See, I remember when Fortnite first came out, and I got the beta test it, but that was it.
save the world.
We haven't heard from Alan at all.
Yeah, Alan.
Yeah, what you got, bro? What you got with
It
the
doesn't
game?
have to be about
Actually-
Fortnite.
Because you
I
talk a
actually
lot of
wanted to-
mess about Destiny.
I actually wanted to ask, like, what was the first like game like you fell in love with?
Tekken.
Hey,
Ooh,
no,
you came out
yo,
dude.
hey.
wrong.
PlayStation 1,
swinging.
Tekken was
Wow,
that.
that's
He said
crazy.
left, right,
I
good
played every
night.
Tekken.
Yo,
Every
Tekken.
Tekken game.
Man, that's a
Now,
difficult
was it
question.
The last
Time
two
out.
I stopped.
Was it the original Tekken that used to be able to find out like laundromats? And like
Oh, I
old
know what he's
consoles?
talking about,
Like,
yeah.
that
I
was
played that
fire.
only twice though.
okay because that was the Tekken I like connected with.
Yeah,
Hold
the
up.
Tekken.
I don't-
Tekken was that.
I don't
PlayStation
remember.
1.
I don't remember that.
Tekken was PlayStation 1. You remember those fucking
You ever-
demo discs
You don't
you used
remember
to get
like
in the mail and stuff?
They had like multiple games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the one I remember the most was Capcom versus Marvel 2.
That's a good
that
one.
was
That was a
a
good
great,
one.
that was a
Wait,
great
wait.
one.
Were you talking about the game, the disc that used to give you like, oh, this is the demos you can try? See, God,
Yeah.
that unlocked.
I loved that.
that unlocked a memory.
I had GoldenEye. I had like Gecko,
the light
Geico,
bulb
Geico.
just dinged on.
Geico Insurance when I was a kid.
Mine was Ratchet and Clank
That was a
from
good one.
That's
like
pretty
the
good one, yeah.
PS2.
That's a
Ratchet
good
and
one.
Dak
classic
and Jex,
Ratchet and
Dexter.
Clank.
That was a good one.
Jak and Daxter,
Probably
yeah.
my. I don't view Ratchet and Clank as like a shooter game.
No.
I kind of
It's like an adventure game.
the one that like really was like, oh, I like shooting people was like Uncharted.
Oh,
Yeah.
also a good one.
I was like, yes,
Y'all
I like
remember
shooting people.
You remember Spyro?
I was
Oh,
just gonna
yeah.
say.
Yeah, let's go. That's some
Spyro's a
classic.
good one.
Crash Bandicoot.
Does anybody ever remember the game Turok?
Yes.
That game came out. I played it a handful of times. Can never find it on any other console.
Wasn't a dream.
No, it wasn't. It was on a
It was
Nintendo.
it was a Nintendo game, and I remember. I actually have very specific memories of being terrified of Turok 2.
Really?
Yes, my brother would play it all the time, and I would not play the game unless I was watching him do it.
Gotcha.
Because that just
like
everything
that?
about it. Yes, you
I gotta
talk
look
about
that
like scary dinosaurs that were just like terrifying.
Yeah.
I gotta
Speaking
watch
Played
that.
Rayman.
Yeah. Yo, Raymond.
Oh
Yo.
my god, the first one.
I just don't like.
on the Wii.
Yeah. That was a good game, but when they started introducing those rabbits, that shit just took off. Like now Rayman's not even involved. They just put that rabbits with like Mario, whoever the fuck they
I
want to
think
put
what
him with.
completely changed the game for them was when they did it for what, PS3, and it turned into kind of like not Raymond Rabbids.
But I think Apex got some.
I'm curious on now. This is a classic here, and it's probably one of my all-time favorite games. Come on, who remembers Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Yes.
No, never been.
Yes.
No.
I thought I was gonna say
I
Sonic
do
Battle 2. 'cause
remember
that shit
That
was
was
a hit.
an all-time
That's a hit.
great
You can
game.
raise your own kid.
This you find this game now. It's like $100 minimum, like on eBay or anywhere. Like it's such a rare find, literally
Is it
made
still
by
that
Rare.
much though?
And I'm sure it is. I had the copy of it. I currently don't because my friend in Canada has it. But it's a very special game, especially in my heart. But I grew up playing this, and it's basically about a red squirrel who got hungover one night.
This is not where I thought it was gonna go.
No, it's a very crazy. It's a very different game than you'd expect. But he gets hungover, and the whole game, the whole story is about him getting home, and the journey that he goes on to get home is insane. Like this,
Well, you played this as a child?
as a child, I'm talking about. You're going into beehives and going into their.
What?
You're
This
going
actually
in.
sounds like a really cute home
Actually,
game.
I mean, he's hungover.
You fight
I
a
mean.
poo monster.
It's cute.
You
It's
throw,
a cute poo monster.
to kill it. You throw toilet paper in its mouth, and then at the
know. I
very
think
end of the
y'all were on
end of the
acid as
boss
children.
fight, the very end of the boss fight, you flush it.
Oh, he's the boss?
The turd, yes.
The
So,
giant turd.
so off of that same energy, switching tracks slightly though, I was a huge 007 fan.
Yeah,
Like
GoldenEye.
playing
was-
GoldenEye on the
Yeah.
64 was
Yeah.
like,
Oh my god, Pokemon Stadium on the 64?
Oh my
Best
god.
Pokemon
You know
game
what?
ever created in history.
Going off of what you said earlier, like a game that like I wish they had still that I'm like dying to play would be Simpsons Hit and Run.
That was
Yeah,
a good
that
game.
was
That was
the
a
I'm
good
decent one.
That was
Yeah.
it.
dying.
Crazy Taxi, anybody?
Yes.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
So, game I've been dying to play again. Fable.
That's a
Fable
classic.
three.
Never played it.
Fable's so good.
So like the Fable series, like Fable 3. Oh, Fable 3 being able to like marry somebody, catch AIDS, and then kill them.
Yo,
Great.
hold on.
That
I'm
sounds
sorry.
wild.
Wait a minute. I thought I was the
Yo.
only person on Earth that liked Fable 3.
No.
So I'm so happy.
Oh,
Fable
no.
3 is
Fable
I don't know what that
fire.
is.
So wait, you remember how
So
you used to be
good.
able to get a wife and like give them AIDS and
Yes.
shit? Yeah.
You said
Yeah.
get a
Oh my
wife.
God.
and
I
get
mean,
kids.
yeah.
So what I do for The Sims?
Y'all
Excited
playing
about
some
that.
crazy. Y'all playing some
No.
crazy games.
You can have so many kids. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So many kids.
If we're talking about threes of games, Far Cry 3, fantastic.
Also a
game.
good game.
Still
Yeah.
great.
Uncharted
That's-
3.
It was a good one as well.
Sonic Battle
Crap.
3.
Yeah. Uncharted.
The only kids I want to raise are chows.
Far Cry. Although after Far Cry 3, that's when Far Cry fell off. So.
GTA 3.
Yeah, Far Cry 3 was that was it after that.
GTA 3.
GTA 3.
Oh no, the other thing I want to raise is Nintendo dogs.
Oh god.
I had my dog.
yes.
Did you have the boxer
You know what I like
edition?
to raise and
Actually,
kill?
yeah.
The Sims.
Sims? No.
Sims is good.
No, we
Dude,
never
no,
would.
I don't play The Sims like normal people. Okay?
Is that a bad thing? That sounds concerning.
No,
You're like,
she's
I'm,
torturous.
Yeah.
Do you get married and give AIDS?
Wait.
Is that what it is?
I mean,
trying to
I
live
was
that-
playing
she's trying to
Sims
live that Fable life in
recently. Look,
Sims.
I was playing Sims recently, and I got married. That day, the guy I married died of laughter. I was like, what the fuck?
AIDS.
You're not going to get us put on some sort of
Yeah, we're not getting
watch
the
list or
Sims.
something,
Yeah,
right?
we're not.
yeah, we're gonna get on the hit
Alan, what
list.
you got?
I mean, we all do have FBI agents. Sorry.
Best Pokemon game.
Oh,
I don't
hold
play
up.
Pokemon.
I just said
Oh,
Pokemon
wait.
Stadium.
First
bro.
of all, all right, pause. I'm about
no,
to say,
dude, Pokemon Stadium,
on
bro.
that note of Pokemon Stadium, are we talking about the linear of games, or we're talking about just any Pokemon game in general that doesn't even have to be like the typical journey where you're
Super Smash.
No, Pokemon. Pokemon.
No,
only.
Pokemon.
What are you
Well,
gonna
Smash
say,
is great.
Apex? What are you gonna say?
all
on.
time.
Come on. I'm
I'm a big Ruby and Sapphire fan.
Oh my god, bro.
I
know you
Sweet.
Diamond and
I felt
Pearl.
like I knew he was going to say that, though.
I feel like my childhood was ruined because I didn't play enough like, Pokemon games.
No,
I
I
never-
played
just didn't.
Me and Apex played almost every Pokemon
Like that
game.
wasn't it.
So
I didn't like the Hoenn region though. I'm not gonna
What?
cap.
Toa was the best region.
I don't know. I'll take a Blaziken, but other than that, no,
Pokemon
sure.
Emerald, bro.
Rayquaza was cool.
Emerald,
But Pokemon
Ruby.
Stadium, you could battle, you can cook, It was pretty much like a fucking Mario Party, but with Pokemon games.
Coliseum could do that too.
But if we're
But
talking,
they weren't Pokemon.
if we're talking about best Pokemon game that wasn't in a linear succession of games, Pokemon Gale of Darkness was a fantastic Pokemon.
On the
game.
GameCube, I remember.
Wasn't that the
there
one
was
with
like
the-
Chaos Pokemon?
with Shadow Lugia.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! I
Oh,
was
yeah,
just
yeah.
about to talk about that.
Oh no,
I
I
was
thought
like,
isn't that Pokemon XD?
I have
Yes.
never played
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Pokemon
a
XD Gale of
Pokemon
Darkness.
game.
y'all are speaking a foreign language right now. I have no idea what.
Same.
Nani desu ka?
I'm glad me and Fade are in the same.
Still have that game.
Like I am
You do.
That's an
completely
expensive
lost.
game.
Do you have a
now.
GameCube still?
It is a very
I'm
expensive.
trying to
game.
buy one. I'm not gonna lie. I want a GameCube bad.
Yo, you want to sell that
You
game?
cannot play that.
I want a
I'll give you
GameCube to not play that game
$50.
ever again.
Especially if you have the GameCube for that game.
I will
my
give
God.
you $50 whole dollars.
We have a
They-
GameCube,
there was
don't
a-
we?
There was a Gale of Darkness GameCube.
I can get one.
Oh, there was. Yeah, there was. There was a Gale of Darkness GameCube. Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
Did you guys have a GameCube? Do you have the purple or the
I like how we said that
grayish
it was
one?
like yeah, there
Purple.
was.
I never
Perfect.
had a
Actually, I have
GameCube. I never had one.
You have a GameCube?
I have an N64 though.
Oh, then that's pretty good too.
Do you really?
Yeah,
We have a Wii.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
come
the
over to your
Wii is
house
good.
just to play
That
a
Wii U
random
where they had a little
game
weird drawing
of
pad.
Twilight
Dude,
Princess.
so
007.
he still has a PS2, and he has Hit and Run. But I got so upset because he doesn't have any of the wiring.
What you mean?
He doesn't have like the power cord or the HDMI, and I'm like,
Oh wow. So you just have a box.
he got my hopes up.
Still counts.
No, like the Nintendo classics that are like people play. It's a guarantee people play your money back.
What? How
Smash
much is
Brothers, Mario Kart.
Wait, honest, going
Like,
back.
Yeah, that's a fan favorite.
For years and years, anytime the game comes out, if a new Nintendo system comes out, if they don't have Mario Kart, some people didn't buy the game system until Mario Kart and Smash Brothers came out.
Which was your
That's
favorite Mario
valid.
Kart?
Double Dash, let's go.
Yes,
Double Dash.
yes.
That hit different.
Wait, Apex.
You didn't play Double Dash?
What does it say? How much does it cost?
Come on.
Oh, would y'all like to know?
Yeah, I would like to know.
Hot
Oh, wait,
take,
there's
I
a
wasn't
price
a
on
big
that?
Mario
So-
Kart fan.
Oh, for the game.
Mario Kart's not
yes.
a big fan
Let
of
me
you,
tell
Kanye.
you, they took Mario Kart and took it to a whole new level where you could like pick out 2 Mario characters and put them on the same cart, and they would just switch places.
Yeah, you could. But it
It was
was
bomb.
like they made it like pretty like detailed because depending on how heavy the other one was, it would like you would have to adjust the speed.
I lied to you.
It was pretty.
I lied to you, Fade. I did buy a DLC.
See? Booyaka!
Wow.
It was the Mario Kart expansion packs because they had
The other maps.
the Daisy yacht from Double Dash. And I'm like, yep,
Oh, yeah.
you sold me. I need that Double Dash map. I need
Yep.
it.
Dude,
like, it's
me and my
mine.
girl, we play Mario Kart Double Dash. I had to buy the expansion pack. I'm not gonna lie.
So what I'm hearing is that the podcast has
The
to have
Tokyo
game night.
levels, bitch is hard.
Yep. So wait, hold up, real quick.
Smash Brothers too, all day, every day. I'll take
quick.
that smoke.
How
I'll
much
get
is that game?
smoke.
I'll win.
How much
So-
is that game?
Uh-oh.
What? Who's your character?
Wait, hold up.
I'm sorry.
I do random.
Oh, he does random. He's good at
Bold.
every character. My bad. All right, my
Bold.
bad, Apex.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Just real quick, we just wanted to state that, like, on average, first of all, you can barely find this game, but on average, a pre-owned, used, like, old copy of Gale of Darkness is running you between $160 to $200.
Good lord.
That game used to be like
Lord.
$40.
Yeah, that's just for a used copy.
That's
for
wild.
used, played, probably scratched up and everything.
It's still in box.
Lord.
It's still in box, but if you try to find a brand new one,
No, you ain't gonna find
That's
it.
probably like
You ain't gonna find it. 5 bands.
5 bands.
I better get a Pokemon for 5 bands.
Legit, I want to find the 007 like GoldenEye game so I can play.
That one,
Oh,
I
you
think,
probably-
that one
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
you can
find.
get Goldeneye.
It's gonna cost you, but
So,
you can find it.
the lowest,
sure.
'Cause that's the most popular
price
007.
I am finding right now for a sealed copy is $700.
I
Of
can
which
believe
game?
I can
Of
believe
the
For the Gale of
Gale
Darkness.
Jesus Christ!
I want that game. Hey, look, I'll give you $50 for that game.
He was like, not for sale.
Right here, right now.
He's like, did you
I
just hear
just
how
heard it
much
was
it is?
$200.
Negative.
Sir, I'll give you $50 right here, right now.
He's like,
But I
Cash
can
app
wait
you.
and get $200.
What for the GameCube?
Cash app.
For sure.
We're gonna start having an auction, bro. I want that GameCube too.
No, the GameCube actually
you
is
gotta put
the
your
cheaper
games in a
version.
safe now.
You get the
I'd
GameCube
like
for
to
like
point out this man
less than
has
200.
like multiple Funko Pops that he has bought and told me he was going to sell. He hasn't sold them.
Who's trying to sell Funko
I'll
Pops?
trade my Funko Pop.
Yo,
I have
Fade.
a golden Stanley.
I have a signed
wait, you do?
Naruto
Wait.
one.
I do have a golden Stanley.
You have a golden Stanley? No, you have a signed one.
I have a signed one.
Oh,
That's dope,
That beats the
bro.
gold
Yo,
one.
the sign one is.
The sign one
That's
is
it.
where it's at,
That's,
yeah.
That's yeah.
Wait, don't you have a picture with him too?
He was like,
I know
Photoshop.
somebody got a picture.
So-
Yo,
Man.
I can Photoshop it.
Story time.
No.
He was at Comic-Con one year, and he knows how much of a Marvel, specifically Spider-Man fan I am.
You talking about Stan Lee knows this?
Wait. He called me in the middle of work, and I didn't hear my phone going
Who are
off.
you talking about?
DJ.
Oh, DJ. Okay, I'm like,
DJ
Stan Lee
called
tried to
me.
call you?
And apparently he texted me later. He's like, dude, I was in the middle of Comic-Con. I met Stan Lee, and he was going to talk to you on the phone, and you missed it. I'm
Oh
like,
my
are you
God.
fucking kidding me?
Bruh.
It's still one of my biggest regrets ever is that I didn't get his autograph.
You saw him?
Yeah.
You're like, he's going to live.
Yeah.
I'll see him
biggest-
next time.
No, for real. I was like, I could probably get it another time.
Dude, that's not.
Dude, you know how much his
I'm
autograph was?
not even joking.
Well, how much? Like 500?
His autographs are like 500.
I believe.
I mean, that's worth it, though, to me.
Like,
I
it,
sure
when
not.
he- when he
I
was
mean,
alive.
on the spot, I'd probably be like, nah, I'm going to
Question.
sneak a picture.
I'm so
fuck that.
mad.
Off topic. Do we know who owns Stan Lee's likeness? Because
His-
like,
I think
He
his
has an
wife.
estate, like his
Yeah,
family
his wife.
does.
Like
Okay,
his,
'cause-
his daughter and his family.
okay,
His-
because I was gonna say
wife.
like that was a big deal, like because people were trying to use his likeness. They were like, somebody owns that. You better chill out.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing.
Damn, Stanley, R.I.P.
Oh,
the
yeah.
GOAT.
Yeah.
It's time to wrap it up, boys.
All right. Damn, I had so much to talk about.
I know.
No, this was a good episode. We learned a lot about each other, how fake we are playing fake ass games. No, but I'm gonna see y'all. You know what? Look out for in the future. Maybe we do have a streaming
Don't
kind of
hold your
thing going.
breath.
A game night streaming session?
No, like in general,
Hold
because
your
I
breath.
know we
Don't
had
hold it.
talked about doing a
Hold it.
streaming thing eventually.
That will never come.
No, that's the name of the channel.
Never coming.
That's
But,
the name of my love
Sorry,
life.
fans.
Look
That
at,
never
look out
happened.
for it. 2035.
Yeah,
Maybe later.
When KIKE finally decides
yeah. When
to
the
jump
PlayStation 10 comes on. But all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. Comment below what's your favorite game system, or anything that you're excited about when it comes to the gaming world. Thank you for your time. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out in the link, the super link in our bio. Shout out to Satsuma Studios. What you got to say, Satsuma Studios?
on. Bye, bitches.
Gracias. All right, tune in to the next one. Peace. All right, familia. Thank you for tuning in and listening. We appreciate you. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Adios.